What's up, it's your boy Drumatic. This is Drumatic Reviews, and today I'm just gonna talk to y'all.
I was shocked when I heard about it. I was in denial cause I didn't want it. But if you're demonic, I'ma call him on it. You don't really want it like you say you want it. Haley who must be Haley's comment.
Since I made the transition from performing, recording, producing, doing all that stuff, and just kind of doing reaction videos, I've noticed that you get a lot of love from people. Everyone's super cool, everyone's opinionated, everybody has something to say. To me, that's what it's all about. I'm all about free speech. If you have something to say, then you should say it, man, and I don't have any problems. Unless you've been a complete dickhead, then you'll know that I usually don't really trip if somebody's just got their own opinion. If you're being a jerk, every once in a while I can't help myself. But over the last couple of weeks, I've gotten thousands of comments, and there's no way that I can respond to all of them. I want to give a quick shout out to Joshua McGee real fast. He got a shirt, got a hat, he's set to go. He's part of the Drumatic fam, so if y'all are interested in the same thing, you can make a donation to paypal.me/clockworksound LLC. Now, like I was saying, it's hard for me to get back to everybody all the time and comment as much as I try to because I'm not a huge channel. I've had a lot of comments lately, so it's been tough. So some of these comments are going to be good, some of these comments are probably going to be bad. That's just kind of how the boat floats, so let's read some of these. I'm just going to go in order. I'm going to do a few videos on this, so I'm just going to go in order from the top to bottom, most recent to late. So I just did a reaction video on the little Pete falling down with XXXTentacion. God, his name's hard to say for me for some reason. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. And Zexon Hyrie had a comment that said, I hope I didn't butcher your name, bro. I think the idea of releasing tracks that artists meant to release is disrespectful to those artists. And I'd have to agree. I think a lot of times when these kids are alive and they're making these songs and they have every intention of putting them out, I think it kind of depends. Now, if the money's going to go to the family, you know, all the proceeds and stuff like that, then yeah, I think it's kind of cool. But the label's just going to get the money. I guess in the long run, I can kind of see what you're saying. I mean, that's kind of dirty. On my Eminem killshot reaction, my second one that I kind of went over and did over again, because the first time I did it was the very first day I heard it, I missed some things. So I did another look. And on that video, Wyatt Payne said, I like this video. Hey, I appreciate that, Wyatt. Keep watching, there'll be more to come. Now, this comment was referring to the Samantha Ronson video that I posted when she said that Eminem was a lazy writer. That his MGK killshot diss was no good. This is what DP said. When was the last time you saw Eminem have lazy writing? Pretty much all of the Revival album. This one's interesting to me because there was a comment. Nashon Chetty replied, his writing wasn't lazy. He just didn't have an amazing beat selection. Now, I have to agree with that. I kind of feel like that album got kind of dragged through the mud, probably more than it should have. Was it a good album? Not his best. Horrendous? Nah, it wasn't that bad. It's just people really made it out that way. I think on this one, I'm going to have to kind of go with Nashon Chetty when he said it was more the beat selection. Sometimes Rick Rubin gets his hands on things, brings back like that old Beastie Boy vibe, and it's just not what people want to hear anymore. I was asking people who Samantha Ronson was because I just couldn't believe she was making these comments about Eminem. It drove me nuts. So Teza replied and said, she's a DJ songwriter who was related to Mark Ronson. Thank you, Tez. I know who Mark Ronson is. I just wasn't sure. I saw the last name, kind of put two and two together, but you know, you can't really make assumptions these days, so thanks for the input. This is about the MGK diss from Eminem, just kind of the back and forth on that. This is Man from Moon. He said, Eminem wrote Killshot in just 13 minutes. MGK made Rap Devil 6 months ago, just waiting for M to diss him. Fuck this nonsense. I guess what I want to say about that is, I believe his name was Mark Bison, sent me a message in my Clockwork Sound box on Facebook, showed me a picture of Rap Devil on SoundCloud 6 months ago. So that's some pretty good proof, unless it's doctored or something like that. I did see the picture, thought it was interesting. I read something earlier today too that talked about how like this was released a long time ago, so I think there's something funny going on for sure. From the Hip Hop Coffee Shop, my brother. That's from my homeboy Trey. That is my brother. Make sure you go check out the Hip Hop Coffee Shop. So in my kill shot reaction, I had said I didn't really know what the Swayze line was about. Like, sometimes my mind just doesn't go into those kind of details. I listen to the songs, I try and pick them apart. Especially on the first reaction, I'm definitely not going to hear everything. So when I came back and I was like, hey, I don't really know what the Swayze line is. I know there's a band called Swayze. So people are like, a band called Swayze? Like, it was funny, but I'm pretty sure there's a band called Swayze. I'll be honest, the only reason that even crossed my mind is because MGK made like rock music and like made a whole album that was rock. So it wasn't like a weird connection for me, but I just didn't know why or how. Well, it turns out I was way off. It wasn't a band. It was Patrick Swayze from the movie Ghost. Mr. fucking Anderson said, and that's really his name. Dude, do research. One called the Interscope and used Swayze, meaning Patrick Swayze from the movie Ghost. September 14th was the day that Patrick Swayze died, the same day that M released Killshot. If all this stuff that people have been commenting and telling me is true, all this stuff's crazy how much thought he put into this. Like the movie Killshot, Coulson, the character and all that. Like the main character died named Coulson. All that's interesting to me. So if there's that much thought put into it, Samantha Ronson are like, oh, this is unintelligent. Like, well, if not, if you really put that much thought into it. I replied to him and said, hey, you're late to the party. A few people already told me that because I kind of felt like he was getting a little stern with me. He said, yeah, I saw that. I was just lazy to delete mine. So many hidden gems. He wrote it in 13 minutes. Just too many reactions without research is all. I'll still sub and watch your stuff. Much love. Shout out to Mr. fucking Anderson, because that's what I'm talking about. See how he came off a little stern? I was like, yo, man, it wasn't even anything personal. I just didn't know. He was like, my bad, bro. It's all good. I subbed. Much love. That's what I'm talking about. That's how it should always be. It's one big fam, you know what I'm saying? So join the Drumatic family. Let's just keep it moving. This next one's from Devin Martin. You ain't been doing this long, but I love your channel, bro. Your breakdown of songs are great. I hope you keep at it. Now, for real, straight up, though, thank you. Like I said, I've been transitioning into this from something else. I'm not like a movie guy. I'm not in the Actors Guild. I'm not like, you know, I don't work for CBS or nothing like that. I just really do all this stuff myself. I don't have a team. I don't get paid to do this. This is on my own time. I'm trying to build it into something. But until then, this is just something I do on my part-time. I make music. I love music. I love to talk about it. And I love to share it with you and kind of just hang out with y'all, man. So, yeah, I appreciate that, man, because I'm going to be around for a minute. So thank you for subbing. This one's from Jake Elders. He said, the Satanist line, MGK calls himself the rap devil. So he's saying you just worship yourself all day. I mean, yeah, in a sense, I could definitely see what you're saying. It's real. I think maybe the whole rap devil thing, I think the rap devil thing, people might be overthinking a bit. I think really it was just the opposite of rap god. We know Eminem's a rap god, so he's just, oh, I'll be the rap devil. Or like what his real beliefs are, like I have no idea. I don't know anything about his personal life, but I think really this rap devil thing just came strictly from the opposite of you. This is frolicking in the mist for all eternity. I wasn't blown away, to be honest. I did feel like M's diss lacked any real substance. It made me laugh, but K's made me question M's integrity. Shit ain't lazy though. In a way, I totally agree with what you're saying. I felt like he's definitely, that's why I got mad about the comment from Samantha Ronson, was like, you don't have to like it. You could say MGK won, but don't say Eminem's a lazy writer when he's one of the best writers to ever do it. Just kind of bugged me. I was like, man, that's just so disrespectful. But as far as you not being blown away by this and you feel like it lacks some substance, but made you laugh, I kind of feel you on that. But it seems like the more I listen to it, the more I'm able to take it more serious. Frolicking in the mist for all eternity. Oh, that's a long name. And then he replied with, Drumatic, I appreciate your work and keeping things real. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, he had a real honest comment. He knew people could jump down his throat for it, but he said it anyway. I appreciate that. I'm exactly the same way. What do I have to lose? Like, you guys don't like me for what I have to say, then I definitely wouldn't be here. Shout out to everybody that subscribed, because y'all are the family. This one's from Robert Booker. You didn't want to lose views, so now you changed up. Oh my God, you dick rider. Aye, Robert. For one, no, I didn't change up. Two, you don't think it's possible for someone to be a fan of both and think that one person actually won but still be a huge fan of the other? Think about that. It's like you're being real ignorant with a comment. It really didn't make any sense. I'm gonna forgive you for that one, Robert, but that was dirty. This is Shytographer. I know one thing, M has so much respect, I guarantee he called Rihanna about the line, just to give a heads up. I don't really know, but they've made songs together in the past. Definitely can't see them having any kind of beef, and I bet they are pretty close, and that's probably why he had no problem saying that. I bet she laughed like hell when she heard it. Another reply to the TMZ video. This is from Simba Trey. Whoa, I definitely disagree with the TMZ guy. I personally believe Rap Devil over Killshot, but Killshot was not even close to riding SMH. See, another honest opinion and great feedback. He said straight up, it wasn't for me, but calling that shit lazy is just flat out disrespectful. Shout out to you, Simba. Timothy Julian said his diss was lazy as fuck though. The diss was weak. And then my comment to him was, like I said, I don't think it was his best work, but I definitely would not call it lazy. To each its own. Thanks for watching. There's no reason to be combative with people. If they don't agree with you, it's okay. I just hate it when people are dickheads for no reason. And then Warden Manager also commented on that same post and said, it was good, it had hard bars, and just because of what M has done, we all expect more. That's all it boils down to. But M is just baiting right now, in my opinion. A lot of people feel the same way as you, bro. A lot of us think something else is coming. It just didn't seem up to par for M. It wasn't bad, but he said it best when he said it's just not what you expect when you think Eminem. This is by Make Her Scream, about the Samantha Ronson calling Eminem basic writing. She's a nobody as far as I know. The last time Eminem wrote lazy writings was when he was probably 5. You know what? And he could probably still write better verses than Samantha Ronson. This is from Violent V1 Island. Keep up the good work. That's all it says. Hey, shout out to you, bro. I appreciate that. That stuff means a ton to me. I can never express enough gratitude to comments like that. This is Jose Otero. I think sonically MGK track was better, but there's a big divide, I believe, that when there's a battle, lyrical content bars is the only thing that count. M won it, but I felt like he was being nice by giving him a jaw tap to put MGK in his place. You know, that seems to be the consensus. You know, it really did kind of seem like light work for Eminem. Alright, well there's a few of the comments that I get on my channel. I don't know what else to say, but this is probably the best way that I can respond to people. So this is how I'm going to be responding back to you, my subscribers. I appreciate everything you guys do, so I'm going to try my best to communicate and stay in touch with y'all. We're going to blow this thing up together. This is Drumatic Reviews. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Whoa, the mid-range and skinny jeans, let's talk about it. Holla that Haley and the preteens, let's talk about it. Now you neck deep and shit creep, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Whoa, the mid-range and skinny jeans, let's talk about it. Holla that Haley and the preteens, let's talk about it. Now you neck deep and shit creep, let's talk about it. Can you just let me